Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doc coming at y'all doing video number 2 of the day. This is Doc TV. Sorry if y'all see this video late on YouTube, like a day late or whatever. It's because I just got some exciting news, so I just been doing some like other major work real quick because I can't let y'all know the deal yet. I don't want to let y'all know until like another couple of weeks, but it's something real major, and I'm excited about it. So y'all be hearing about that real soon. If you check out my new blog, artschool.blogspot.com, I'll let y'all, I'll update y'all on that too. But it's very exciting, so I'm going to talk about that later on. But right now I'm talking about, in this video, Britney Spears' new video, Amerie's new CD, Solange, did she leave Interscope? Cassie, she's now on Interscope. So for Britney Spears' new CD, Britney Spears' new single, her new video for 3. The video premiered today, and it was directed by Danielle Martel. Danielle Martel's done videos like Christina Aguilera. She did Beyonce's Listen, she did Sierra's Love Sex Magic, Like a Boy in Promise. She's done videos for Snoop Dogg, Method Man, Pharrell, NERD, a whole lot of people. She's a very major deal, and she's one of my favorite female directors too, next to Melina. But this video, Danielle Martel spoke about the video in the interview. She said that it's Spears' next sexy video. It's very simple for her. I don't think you've seen her this much under a magnifying glass. And she said Britney was heavily involved in the pre-production aspect of everything, and that she was really impressed. And she's worked with every female artist, almost every female artist in the industry, but she was like really impressed with Britney. And the video is very simple. It's the choreography was done by Richard Tone, who's done videos for Madonna, and he also did the choreography for Chris Brown's Wall to Wall. So they like really major. Now the video at first, and Britney also did her little hustle. She did a little hustle thing in there because she got her little Circus fragrance in there, Circus Fantasy fragrance, her new fragrance that just came out. So that was really smart because holiday season is coming up, and that's when the perfume sales really start going up too. So Britney was smart to put the little perfume in there, market that off and everything. Now the video, I was a little iffy about it at first because I was like, Britney, for one, she looks so mad sexy in there. So clap bravo to Britney for looking mad sexy and beautiful in the video. Now I was a little iffy about it because it was a lot of close-ups, and then at the same time it was like it wasn't a lot of dancing in there, because people have been talking about Britney's dancing for a little minute now, and if you've seen her in concert, you can see that Britney has really stepped her dancing game back up again after the whole VMA situation in '07. But and Britney clearly did a lot more choreography in the video because there was pictures shown that she did more choreography than what was shown in the video. But I mean, it is what it is. But Britney broke it down in the video, though. Britney did her thing in the video, and Britney had this little smooth, sexy thing like going on. Britney, she didn't force her sexiness in the video. It was like smooth. It just when she had the little white leotard joint on, and then she was like on the pole thing, whatever. It wasn't like forced sexy. Like the movements were so smooth, and it was like so sensual. And it was like, yes, Britney. So that's what I liked about. After a few watches, after a couple of watching it for a couple of times, I really got into it. I was like, okay, this video is hot. Like Britney. Like the choreography that she did in the video, like I said, was fire. Like she really did her thing, and she was really moving and everything. And the close-ups, she was so very beautiful, and you could tell it was just having fun with it, and it was just simple. And Britney's been in the game for 11 years now. 11 Baby One More Time came out 11 years ago. But the album came out 10 years ago. So I mean, she, this is just to close that chapter and move on to the next 10 because she got a new album coming out next year too. She's going on tour. She's finishing her circus tour, which is like the #1 tour. She's finishing that tour up in Australia from November 6th to November 29th. So Britney's still doing her thing. This is just a fun, simple, sexy video that she did because the song is about threesomes. So Britney could have went another direction, but it's all about public image and about keeping it clean and everything. So Britney did it. Clap bravo to Britney for doing that video. After a while, and I got into it. My only concern was just the dancing aspect. I wish there was more dancing in there because I know Britney would have really broke it down in some of the scenes. But it is what it is, and it's a hot video. So shout out to Britney for doing that video. And but I'm gonna get into Amerie's new CD. Amerie, her new album In Love War comes out on Tuesday. After some false starts, different album changes, name changes and everything like that. Amerie album's finally in stores on Tuesday. Her first album in the U.S. since 2005 because I Love It, which I didn't love, but I did like a few songs out there like Crush, Some Like It, and That's What You Are. I will never forgive her for that Take Control video. But Amerie's album is coming out in stores on Def Jam and also on her own record label, Phoenix Rising. I think that's the name of the label. But she got production there from Teddy Riley, Eric Hudson, Jonas Joberg, Warren, Baby Dub Campbell, the Buckinghams, M. Phases, Delph Pearson, Jim Johnson, Enrico Love, Brian Michael Cox, Karma, and Trek Nova. And she's also co-produced a lot of the songs on the album too, and of course she wrote and co-wrote a lot of the songs on the album too. Now, I like this CD. Like, I really digging this CD. I like it so much more than Because I Love It. And, you know, Because I Love It was a different step, but still, you know, I wish Rich Harrison and Amerie would get back together and do something one time. But, I mean, but Rich is not that hot right now. I mean, it is what it is. But Amerie CD is really good, though. One of my favorite songs on, like, Pretty Brown, like, Why Are You Didn't Do So Good, Hurt 'Em All Didn't Do So Good as well. The remix, they're trying to push that remix, but Pretty Brown is the next single, and I think that would kind of do something. I mean, I like the song, but at the same time, Swag Back, like, that's the joint right there. Like, she need to come out with Swag Back. Like, that radio will eat that up for real. I promise you, radio will eat that up, Amerie. If you just release that, please just release it. But the whole CD, like I said, is really good, though. You know, people are really going to dig it, you know, but people just don't give Amerie that chance that she deserves. So, Amerie, you know, I'm going to do your promo for you on this album. I'm really going to start pushing you. And, you know, I'm part of the Def Jam Street team, too, so, I mean, it helps that I'm part of that. So I'm going to, you know, really do my part and help make sure that people really get the word about Amerie CD, because she's a dope artist, but she just makes some kind of bad decisions as far as single choices and everything, but it is what it is. Talk about Solange. Now, Solange was on Interscope Records for her sophomore album, Soul Angel and Hadley Street Dreams, and a while ago, like in April, a story leaked out that she had got dropped, but then she said she didn't get dropped. Her and Matthew Knowles said that she didn't get dropped from the label. Well, comes to find out now that she said she left, but either she left or got dropped, and like right after the story leaked out, because they wanted to wait till the story died down so they can formally release her from her contract, but not so publicly though. So it's just now coming out that she did get dropped, or she did leave the label. But here's what she said in the statement, though. Although it's been a wonderful journey and experience at Interscope Records, after truly recognizing what's important to me as an artist, I decided it was time for me to continue my path on a more independent platform. I'm excited about continuing to dive in, experiment, and creating music and art with no boundaries, fears, or expectations. Now, you know, Solange is like this different type of chick, and I really love her for that. So I kind of figured that this would be the only time she would be with Interscope with that Soul Angel and Hadley Street Dreams album, because it was so different for that label, in particular for Interscope, because Interscope has like Pussycat Dolls, 50, Snoop, well not Snoop, but they had that whole different lot of people up there, but Solange was the only one that was so different musically and artistically, so I see why it didn't quite work out that well. But and plus, the CD didn't get that much promotion like it really deserved. Like, she was really everywhere, but it still wasn't like that good promotional push that really was dope and that was decent. But she did have some great, amazing videos from the album, some great singles. You know, I wish the album would have pushed forward, you know, even more, but it is what it is. And hopefully her third album, she's working on the third album. So I'm just excited to hear it, because I really loved the last album, Soul Angel and Hadley Street Dreams. That was like really one of my favorite CDs of the year. So everything will turn out better, you know, next time go around. So she's doing an independent thing. So that's really a good look for Solange to do that, because now she has more creative energy to really do whatever she wants to do and not be so hustled into what the label wants. Because at the end of the day, Interscope is still a big corporation, so they're still going to want a certain image for their products and everything. So now I'm also going to talk about Cassie real quick. Now Cassie, now you know she's Diddy's official girl. I got to put that in quotes because rumor has it, it's not confirmed or anything, but I'm just saying. But anyways, Cassie, you know, Diddy actually, let me break down the story for y'all. Diddy has moved on from his contract with Atlantic and Warner Music Group, and now he's signed with Interscope to release his new album, Last Train to Paris, with Dirty Money. And including with that whole deal, Bad Boy Records will be moving over there. Well, he will be starting the Bad Boy Interscope situation at Interscope. He's moved Cassie over there, but over at Atlantic and Bad Boy, Day 26, Janelle Monáe, Sherry Dennis, and Red Cafe and whoever else was signed to Bad Boy are still over on Atlantic and Bad Boy. But Cassie is the only member from that whole situation that's moved over to Interscope. Congratulations to Cassie, because she really knows how to hustle her way into this industry, so she's really doing her thing. That's the end of this video, though. Hope y'all like it. Rate it, comment, and all that good stuff, and I'm going to check y'all later.